United Communities Credit Union has been involved with We Care for Kids since it began back in 1997. They started off just with some minor, fundraisers and wanted to get involved, and the dedication and passion of the staff has just really kind of grown ever since then. The staff and leadership at United Communities have been able to, they're a very local organization as well, and so the amount of funds that they've been able to raise over the years have really helped to reduce wait times for children's surgeries. They've been able to help kids with mental illness get the treatment that they need, and I think that just the type of dedication that the staff have had over the years as well has really just brought a lot of awareness as well to the cause. They've also always had someone either serving on the board or one of its committees, I think since 1997 as well. Over the years, United Communities has raised close to $400,000 for the We Care for Kids Foundation. They started off small, raising maybe $5,000 a year, and then throughout the years they've grown just like the foundation has grown, and their contributions have gotten bigger and bigger each year, not only financially but also with volunteers and the way that they've gotten involved. The Founders Award for a group really just recognizes a corporation or a group that's been dedicated to the We Care for Kids Foundation for a number of years. It's someone who not only makes financial contributions but is our partner. And they help build awareness, they raise funds, and they also provide volunteers. The board of We Care for Kids selected United Communities Credit Union this year just simply because of their dedication for a number of years to the cause. They've been there financially, they've been there for offering their staff. They've also, they've helped in just a number of ways, and they've really just been able to help bring awareness and just a level of passion and dedication that you don't always see, and something we wanted to recognize. I'd just like to congratulate everybody at United Communities Credit Union, the board, the staff. It's just, it's really great to see someone like a group and an organization like this get involved, and so congratulations and keep it up.
United Communities Credit Union supports We Care for Kids because it makes a real tangible difference in the local Windsor-Essex community. Something that our staff in particular have a great interest in. We've been involved for a number of years. When we see the impact of our investment of time and energy, both at the individual staff level as well as the corporate level, it really shows that we can make a difference as we go forward. Lots of great causes. We're involved in many of them, but this one is really special to us as an organization. United Communities has been involved since the founding of We Care for Kids, actually in 1997. One of our staff members was actively recruited to get other credit unions involved, and that was Flo Hargrass, who was actually acknowledged last year in the Founders Award. But really she rallied a number of our staff to get involved, and it's really been a labor of love both at the individual staff level and at the corporate level ever since. And part of that is we see the impact, we see the results, we see the need within our communities, and this has really been a positive opportunity for us to get involved. We certainly congratulate the board and the staff and all those who are engaged directly with the services for students and young people as well, young people, children. We think that's a great opportunity. We have been involved in a number of different ways over the last number of years. As we said, the staff really have taken this on as a cause of their own, so we have individual efforts that go forward different times during the year. We have bake sales, and there's car washes, and there's been various events that the staff have organized to raise funds directly. And at the same time, at the corporate level, we've made a number of donations. We actually allocate a portion of our MasterCard revenue to this particular cause because there's an opportunity there for us. So it's really a broad range effort. We seem to come up with new ideas every year and new involvement as new staff become involved. It's just been just a great partnership with the We Care for Kids folks over the years. The thing that keeps United Communities involved with We Care for Kids is really the impact, I think, that we see both at a corporate and an individual level. We hear the stories and we certainly look at the broader impact of the organization and the good things that are being done. But when you hear the individual stories of how the resources that have been put together by We Care for Kids directly impacts individual lives and families, that tends to bring, I think, a pretty clear focus. We've had some of our own staff members who have had children who have used the services and come back and tell the stories as well. So we are, as an organization, big enough to understand the bigger picture, but also small enough to know our individual members and communities. And that's really, this is a great organization that's similar to that, where you keep the big picture in mind, but you also look at the individual impacts, and that keeps us coming back. Last year was a bit of a special year for us in that we became really aware of the We Care for Kids house campaign, and some of our staff actually had toured the old facility, which has done great work, but really there was a critical need to upgrade the facilities, and our staff came back and said, we need to be involved now. And actually they took some immediate action, raised some funds for some new bedding and some new facilities, but then that really evolved into a corporate interest as well. So we contributed $50,000 towards the project. We had the opportunity to go to the grand opening, and it's just a tremendous facility, bright and airy, lots of nice facilities. We think it'll make a tremendous difference compared to the old facility, both for the staff, certainly in their working conditions, but also in terms of the individual young people who go through that facility. So it's interesting. There's, over the years, various projects come up, and they always seem to have a very strong appeal to our board and to our staff in terms of the impact that that can make. When we were advised that we were being honored with the Founders Award, it was a great excitement among our staff and among our board. We don't do these things for the recognition, but it certainly it helps to build and maintain that enthusiasm on our staff. So we certainly thank all those who put our name forward, and to the board for recognizing that. But again, it's really about a lot of what our staff has done and their commitment, and we certainly see that as going forward. Recognition is great, but especially if it can get other organizations involved, and we'd certainly like to see that network expand and provide even greater facilities in the future as we look at the opportunities. To our board and staff, the Founders Award really, I guess, validates the great work that's being done by a lot of people, and certainly our investment since 1997 of our staff and individuals at the corporate level, at the board level. It tells us that we are making an impact, and we really are, whether it's in our members' individual lives, in terms of the service we provide to them, or in terms of our communities. It's great to know that the impact is there, so the award really, I guess, validates that we're doing the right things for the right reasons, and that's an important driver for us.